PC WizKid here with something different. From KingWear, we have the KW88 smartwatch phone. That's right, I've been meaning to review a smartwatch. I've been fascinated by these gadgets. This one is packed with features. I just had to have it. Basically, it's got Wi-Fi, it's got GPS, it's got Bluetooth, it's got SIM card in there. I mean, what does it not have? 1.39-inch round AMOLED screen, high quality quad core CPU, 1.39 gigahertz on this one, Android 5.1, 4 gigs of memory on there, and of course a camera so you can spy and take photos from it. Hey, why not? It's got all kinds of stuff in here. Let's open up the box and take a look and see what's inside. As you can see here from the package contents, you've got your smartwatch phone, you've got also the manual, I would hope, and the cable for recharging, which we're going to look at that as well, and a screen protector. Okay, now whether you have an iPhone or an Android phone, you can connect it to that, sync it, take calls through Bluetooth through that, or you can install your own SIM card on this smartwatch and have a separate phone number on this actual smartwatch. Okay, so if you would just want to use this separately, you can do that as well. One thing to keep in mind, it's not waterproof. Okay, so don't dunk it in any water. And charge it often. Okay, so that's one thing that I noticed about this phone. You have to charge it every day, once a day, because it's pretty power hungry if you're using all the features constantly throughout the day. So here inside of the box, you've got a little screwdriver so you can access the SIM card slot underneath, and that's, I guess, handy. You never know, if you're going to use that, you've got the screwdriver. So there you go. And you've got the adapter, which is a magnetic connector there to USB. Okay, simple, straightforward, nothing fancy. And I'll show you that as well a little bit in a second. Underneath, you've got your heart rate monitor. You've got the magnet there to attach the cable. Nice silicone straps, strong, sturdy. For those of you that have big wrists, this will look pretty good. Be nice and strong. It's a beefy watch. I have small wrists, so I'm going to show it how it looks in just a second. There's the Nano Sim Slot underneath that I was talking about. Just take that out, insert your SIM slot, configure it. There's your heart rate monitor in the center, which I used, and that's one of the main features, along with automatically recording your daily steps, and that's nice to have as well. Little camera there, 2 megapixels on that one, expanding with software to 5. And like I said, the Super AMOLED screen is very high quality. Okay, 286 ppi, as you can see right there, 400 by 400, round like a circle, and fits pretty nicely here on my wrist. Like I said, I don't have really big wrists, so this gives you an idea. If you have big arms, big wrists, well, obviously there's enough strap here to spare, so don't worry about that. But this is a guy's watch. Okay, let's be honest. This is not something that I can see a girl necessarily wearing. It's pretty rugged. It's beefy. It's big. It's sporty. There are different styles of watches for other types of folks, but this one here I think is more for the guys. And I mean, they do come in different colors, and I'll show you that. So maybe there's maybe girls will like to have different colors as well and different styles. It depends. Might look nice on different people. But I like the quality and the construction. That's the main thing for me. I mean, it's rugged. If I'm going out there doing some sports, biking, whatever, I feel comfortable and confident wearing that, that it's not going to easily break. Turning it on, as you can see, with the button there on the top right corner. Sorry there for the lighting. I'm going to show you it more in detail while I do a screen recording, so that way you can see the OS. But you can see the Android logo, obviously. 5.1 is the version of the OS that comes installed. You can upgrade this via Wi-Fi whenever the new OS versions come out. And once it boots up, give it a couple seconds here, you'll get the welcome screen here with some information, and you'll be able to scroll left to right, up and down, depending on where you're trying to go and navigate to either turn on or off quickly features, right? Should you need to, or you can change the face. So if you don't like the way the face looks of your watch, find something classical, right? So I did a screen recording here so you can see a little bit better. the different types that it comes with. And of course, I did install some new faces. Very easy to install. You just click on a plus sign, and then it just instantly downloads whatever new face they have available. So that's pretty neat. Scrolling through the OS and being able to access things is a breeze. I really do like this scrolling feature here. You can have it changed. You can have it just go in a straight line up and down, or you can have that circular one that you've seen on other types of smartwatches. So the app list style can be changed. It doesn't have to be the way I just showed you. But, you lift your wrist, you put it down, and it turns on and off to conserve power, so that's good. In the About Watch option, you have your wireless upgrade, you have the Android version, all the details on the watch build number. And, going through more of these settings here, as you can see, you've got your Bluetooth call, you've got the phone option, and if you scroll through the different areas, you can turn on or off features like, do you want the screen to be high brightness, low brightness? Do you want to enable checking how many steps you're doing a day? And as you can see here, I'm moving around, and the steps is increasing, so it's keeping track of that. If you're the type of person that wants to keep track of how many steps you're doing a day, there you go. And also here you got your weather app. So a lot of these are by default installed, but you can go to the Google Play Store, and as you can see here, I just opened it and download whatever. Now, because the screen is so small, it's very hard to type. So that's one thing that I didn't like, obviously. And it's not meant to replace your phone, tablet, or your computer, obviously. But it's just amazing how they allow you to connect and do so much, but then you're limited because the screen size, it's very hard. Now, if you want to take pictures, again, you're limited to 2 megapixels. There's an example picture I just took. Don't expect anything fancy, but it does the job. And for music, very nice. You can control your phone on music. You can do phone calls from here if you have your SIM card, or through Bluetooth you can do phone calling as well. And I did that, and I was able to talk through the phone because it has the mic and speaker obviously built in. That was very nice. The heart rate monitor, as I said, is one of my favorite features. I want to keep track on health aspects and keep track of certain things. Well, this is great to be able to check on the fly. And you can see here how it works. Once you click on the heart rate monitor, it just checks your pulse basically, and gives you the reading, which it can log, and then you can keep track of things. So there you go. Moving along here for wrapping things up, I do like the music option as well, so you can remotely control the music from your phone, or vice versa. Maybe you just want to play music that's on your phone itself. You could browse, you could do all kinds of other things with this phone, but again, I'm thinking that the first thing you're going to really want to do is figure out whether you want to connect to your phone and utilize your phone and synchronize that together, or do you want to install your own SIM card, have your own phone number on it, and have nothing to do with your cell phone, right? Have it as a separate device. So it's up to you how you want to do this. It comes with a free app which allows you to manage your connection through Bluetooth to your cell phone, and that way you can sync and control things from one place to another. That's the WeWatch software, that app that I'm just showing you right now. Nothing terribly fancy or extraordinary, to be honest, about this software, but I do like the quality and construction of these watches. I do like the tons of features that it came with. That's a big plus. The only thing that again, that I'm not quite sure for most of you is how much you're going to use it. Depending on how much you're going to use the phone, the video, the browsing, the GPS, the location services, all of that stuff, the battery's going to start draining a little bit. But the beautiful screen, right? The beautiful screen, large enough that you can see it from any angle. The colors are bright. I love the customization of it, obviously, because it's Android based. There's lots of access to tweaking and changing things around. So there's a lot of pluses coming out of owning one of these. So here they are again. All of it packed with features. I mean, if you were to go and find this on the Apple Store, I mean, it would cost you, Jesus, I think hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I mean, all the way up to a couple hundred easily for the basic Apple Watch compared to this one. Now you can connect to an iPhone with this, but again, this is more for Android-based phones. So that's one of the things you're gonna give and take from owning one of these. Okay, and again, you have a small screen. I'll post the link below if you're interested in purchasing it and you want to take a peek at it here. And comment below. Let me know what you think. And again, I'd like to thank GearBest.com for providing it. Thank you for watching.